doing?
Trying to get a better view.
Of what?
Your pretty face.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
Really?
Yeah, hand me my jacket over there in the closet, would you please?
You're not going anywhere until the doctor says you can.
Would you please hand me my jacket in the closet over there, please?
You are staying in the bed.
I asked you to hand me my jacket in the closet over there. Now, either you're gonna get it for me or I'm gonna get it and get it myself.
Well, I'll be hanged.
Any news from home?
Stew.
Well, no news is good news.
I think we're going too far.
Oh, I don't
How do you
think...
like my new
oh,
pet?
yeah, take it away, will you?
Oh, the room is terrific.
Thank you.
You two have done a marvelous job. I'd hardly recognize the place.
Really?
What are these for?
What? Oh, those are costumes for the waiters. Cute idea, don't you think?
Very. You seem to have thought of everything.
Well, we're certainly trying to. What do you think? Safe to leave these here?
I don't know. You promised not to peek?
Well, what are they?
These are the instructions to the guests for the murder.
Right.
I alphabetized them so it'll be easy to pass out.
Oh, that's a great idea, Joe.
May I see one?
I suppose.
Very clever. And the murderer receives his or her instructions the same way.
Very good, Mr. Moto.
Yeah, but remember, no peeking of what other people's instructions are. You promise?
What? And spoil all the fun? Wouldn't think of it.
Oh, that's the spirit. Oh, one more thing, Joe. We gotta find a place to hide the murder weapon.
You mean the piece?
The what?
The gat, the rod. I got a great place. Come on, follow me.
The gat, the
Perfect
rod?
place to stash it.
To stash it. You hear what's happening to her since this party?
Well, she's become quite the gun mall. A regular maw barker.
Don't get out of line, right, boys?
Yeah, right.
Right.
So when do you plan to tell her?
When I get a chance. Eliza's been in the hospital with Kentucky ever since he had the heart attack. What am I supposed to do? Go over and barge into the room and tell her I want her to step out into the hallway? I've got something to tell her? To wait for the right time.
And when's that? Liza's got to know, and so does TR. She's a member of our family, not Liza's. TR is my sister, and you're her father.
Yes, I am her father. I know that. You seem to be forgetting that she hates me a lot. No. No, there's a right way to do this and a wrong way. I have to find the right way.
You know, it's just going to make everything worse for everybody, especially
Now,
TR. She needs to know where she belongs. If she goes on thinking that she's a Centel just because some stupid piece of paper is telling her that...
It's more, considerably more than a piece of paper. Liza Centel is a perfect mother that she's always dreamed of. She feels secure with her. Now, if I go and tell TR that she has to come and live with us without any kind of preparation, what do you think that might do to her?
She needs to know the truth. That's all there is to it. You know the special bond she's always felt between Chase and me and the three of us? Now we know why. And once she comes to live with us at our house, that special security will only grow. And it'll be stronger than ever because she'll be living with our family. Now, you can't convince me otherwise.
I wish I could be as sure as you are. But I can't. You forget that in Tiara's eyes, she holds me responsible for Travis's death.
Oh, Dad, come on. That's not true, and you know it. You saved Becca's life. You didn't kill Travis Centel.
I know that. You know that. But the way she sees things, I couldn't be more responsible if I had made the bomb myself. So what am I supposed to do? Walk up to her and say, I've scientific proof that you are my long-lost child. And then what? Drag her off to the condo? Force her to live with us? Tell her that I'm staking my claim to... After everything she's been through, Alec?
The only reason she considers Travis Centel her father is that she's never had an opportunity to get to know you. Once she finds out what we went through, and how hard you tried to find her, and how much we want her back, she'll want to live with us. You'll see.
Son, I need you to stand by me on this. I'll see Liza tonight at the party. And maybe I'll get a chance to talk about it then. Maybe afterwards. Look, I know how difficult this is. You're gonna have to try to be patient. We're all gonna have to do that. Because the last thing this family needs is, if we have a chance to start over and live together, is to start hating one another.
Dad, I know you're doing what you think is best. But this is one time where I can't agree with you.
Well, it's my decision. Have to get back to the office. Take care.
Did you really? I did. He was so cute.
Hi.
Sonny?
Hello, Mr. Kendall.
Tiara's my guest for lunch today. Would you like to join us?
Oh, I wish I could. I just finished lunch.
Oh.
Alex, over at the table. Why don't you go say hello?
Oh, that's a good
All right,
idea.
we will. Well, I'll see you back at the office.
Bye. Have a nice day.
You too, Tio.
Alec, hi.
Just the man we wanted to see.
Sonny, how are you? Why's that? What?
Well, Sonny and I are celebrating my adoption. I am now Tiara Centel.
Oh, that's terrific.
I feel so happy I want to tell the whole wide world.
Oh, really? You could have fooled me.
Oh, I've never felt happier than I do at this moment.
Yeah, why don't we sit down? We have a lot to talk about.
You mean celebrate?
All right, we'd love to. Thank you.
I can't believe this really happened.
Yeah. Neither can I.
I know it's here somewhere. Where is it? Aha, here it is. Merry Christmas, Liza. Well, you gonna take it, or is my arm gonna fall off first? I have to tell you how to open it?
No, I feel bad.
Well, let me get this straight. I give you a Christmas present, makes you feel bad. Put it on.
How does it look?
Like it was made for you.
I want you to know how sorry I am about everything. I mean, you're here in this hospital.
Oh,
bed
now, I don't want to hear all about that now. I don't like that word sorry. It may be because of you that I'm here, but it's also because of you that we're both not in a pine box for Christmas. You know what I mean? Come to think of it, I think I owe you a kiss for that, and I'd give you one, too, if I could reach you from here.
Think you need a cheek?
Well, that'll do for now. So, how did the Uncle Sam respond to our charm? The prototype, I mean.
General Dyer is on cloud 9. In spite of our near disaster, we proved ourselves 100%. That contract is signed and production starts immediately.
How's that for a dream come true?
Well, now that's my good news. How about yours?
What'd you have in mind?
Oh, maybe, seeing you scale a few fences. Or a few fish.
Oh, yeah, well, I think the trout in the vicinity are going to be on the lookout for you-know-who in a couple of days here.
Kentucky. Was this your first heart attack? Or have there been worse?
Oh, he is just the man we're looking for, Dr. Trasky.
Mrs. Centel, would you mind waiting outside while I examine Colonel Bluebird?
No, of course not.
I guess I'm going to need some time to think about that one, Doc. You need an answer right away?
Not immediately, but I wouldn't put off a decision for too long.
Gotcha.
You know your options. I'll leave you to think about them.
Okay. Oh, listen, Doc, if you wouldn't mind, I got a favor to ask you. I'd kind of like to keep this between the two of us right now, if you don't mind. Mrs. Centel, she can be very persuasive at times, if you know what I mean. I'd kind of like to wait to tell her till I'd made my decision.
I understand. You know, you can bring in other specialists, if you like, for their opinions. Dr. Hand and I concur, of course, as do my two colleagues, but it's up to you.
No, that's okay. I think that you and Bob Hand will be enough for,
Nurse,
a moment.
would you mind coming back and doing that when we're finished?
Very well, Doctor.
Nurse, could you tell me what's going on in there?
Oh, I'm sorry, but the doctor will be out shortly.
Just a minute.
You make me put a lock on my own attic door, and then you lock me out. You know, I am crazy about the arrangement we have here.
Good, Hamilton. So are our party hosts still downstairs?
Yeah. Joe and Stu are putting the finishing touches on the party decorations.
Busy little beavers, aren't they?
You cleaned up? Why? What's this? What's going on, Carter?
Well, I thought you'd be impressed by my homemaking skills. Just planning for the future. This way nobody's gonna know I was here.
All right, that does it. Now, I want some answers, and I want them now.
Back off.
I want to know where you're going.
Do you?
You think you can pull your master prank and then let me hang out to dry? Is that it?
Will you stop getting yourself in an uproar, Hamilton? You got a party to go to. Relax. Enjoy yourself.
I want to know what you're planning for this evening.
And what if I don't tell you?
Well, the minute it goes down, your name comes racing across my lips, understand? I don't intend to go to jail for something I had nothing to do with.
Will you stop worrying? You're in the clear.
At least let me know what you've got planned. That way, when it happens, that I'll know and I'll be prepared. You owe me that much.
I don't owe you anything. And if you threaten me again, I promise you, Channel 6 is going to be showing an unscheduled porno movie tonight starring Brett Hamilton.
That reminds me. Hand it over.
Hand over what?
The film?
Oh, boy, you really have flipped out, haven't you?
Well, the idea was I help you, and when you leave, I get the film and the negatives. You're leaving, so hand it over.
Leaving? Who said anything about Oh, is it the bag? Is that what's got you so upset? Look, I may not be with you physically tonight, but I will be with you spiritually. I'm not going to hang around here while those people are poking around.
I want that film.
When I leave. But as I said, I'm not. You'll just have to wait.
There you go. Anything else, Alec?
Oh, no. Nothing for me, thanks.
Ah, well, this is on the house in honor of your adoption, Miss Santel.
Oh, thank you, Big.
You're a very lucky young woman to be adopted into the Santel family.
I know.
Come to think of it, Mrs. Santel is a lucky mother to have acquired a fine young woman.
You see, it sounds like a good deal all the way around.
Indeed. Well, enjoy.
Thanks a lot, Big.
How about that? It seems everyone in town wants to congratulate you.
TR's a very lucky girl.
And don't I know it? Not everyone gets to pick their own parents.
And what a parent to pick. You and Liza are terrific together.
Yeah, that's true, TR, but you know, sometimes parents, all of them, sometimes parents, they seem harsher or more strict than they really are.
Not Liza. I mean, she's never really mean or harsh. I mean, sometimes she can be a little too strict.
Oh, what I'm
but...
trying to say is that, well, take my dad, for instance. I mean, Chase and I are often misunderstanding what he's trying to say or do because he's trying to help us out and protect us, to save us from something that...
Excuse me, Alec, I don't mean to be rude, but I could never live with someone like your dad.
So, are you looking forward to the party tonight? Murder with Merriman. It sounds like fun.
TR, you going to the party?
No. I'm gonna stay home and babysit for Turner.
Lucky you.
What's the matter? Don't you want to go?
Not particularly. Dad wants Chase and I to put in an appearance.
It's for a worthy cause.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for the runaway shelter, who knows where I'd be right now. I certainly wouldn't be adopted, and I can't think of anything better than that. That's where I first met Travis and Liza. I guess Travis would still be here today if it weren't for me.
I would like to propose a toast to TR Santel.
Here, here.
Yes, Mrs. Santel.
May I go in?
As long as you don't stay too long.
You receiving visitors?
Welcome back.
Well, the doctor stayed in here a long time.
Did he? I didn't notice.
So tell me, what's the prognosis?
Well, that's it then. Time to head on home, get out the fishing rod and the frying pans.
So everything is all right?
Right as rain, right as rain. Doctor says he wants me out here as soon as possible, as soon as I can get my shoes on. Claims he needs the bed for sick people.
Yeah? Well, I think maybe I better go find Dr. Trotsky and ask him myself. I don't trust you.
You don't? Since when?
How soon did he say you could leave?
As soon as he gets his paperwork done.
Well, in that case, I know a terrific place for you to stay while you get your fighting weight up.
Oh, you do you?
The Santel Arms, and I don't want any arguments.
Oh, is that these arms?
There'll be lots of room and a lot of people to take care of you. And I won't play mother hen, I promise. But I do think the prototype caused all this, and I just want to...
Well, that's hedging it a bit, but,
Kentucky, look, I know this is your decision, and I'm not going to try to make it for you. I know where that would get me.
Smart lady.
I do hope you take me up on my offer.
Well, we'll see. That depends.
On
whether or not I can have one of those little tiny bells that you use to ring when you need assistance from somebody.
You can have a gong if you want it. However, I guess you won't be needing much assistance. According to Dr. Trotsky, you're going to be up and around in no time. That is what he said?
That's right. That's what he said. You heard it here first.
Well, that's all I need to know. You and I have been through too much to play games or lie to one another. So if you tell me that's what the doctor said, that's good enough for me.
There. Okay, everything's done except moving the furniture. The waiters can do that when they get here. Oh, silver tray to put the envelopes on. Don't let me forget.
Right, the final touch. Well, the place looks great. Really does, even if I have to say so myself.
Yep.
What do you think, Brett?
Macabre. Simply macabre.
Well, that's a compliment.
I'd say.
Hey, Listen, we better get going. We got to get home, cleaned up, and dressed so we can be back here in time.
And don't forget to pick her up. She's babysitting with Jonah.
Oh, that's no problem, Joe. I'll drop her off when I pick you up.
Well, I'll walk out with you, because I need to pick up some film for my camera. Stephanie wants pictures of the party.
Oh, no. She's not putting you to work tonight.
Afraid so?
Well, you're going to miss all the fun.
Well, that's the luck of the draw. But it's a working night for me.
Well, we'll liven it up for you, work or no work.
Yeah. That's the kind of talk I like to hear.
Here we go.
Right this way?
Now watch the noose. Watch the noose.
No news.